Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to, I don't know what I'm going to call this. I made 2 of my subs go into the arena against each other. Today is the official birthday. It has come out. The baby has crawled its way out of the womb of Battle.net onto your game screen with the StarCrafts mod, which has officially been released on today, October 11th, in the year 2016. This is the first ever casted game of it that's been uploaded anywhere. And yeah, it's really hard to get pro gamers to play in anything. So if you have any complaints about the quality of this skill level, please tweet at a pro gamer and tell them, please play some games with Nathan. Otherwise, you can always come into my chat and yell at these 2 people who have so graciously decided to be my guinea pigs for this game. Spawning in the top right position as the blue Terran player, we have Elska-chan, representing the Sir W clan, playing as the blue Terran. In the bottom position, as the Naranja Parotasu, he is Sharima. Well, turning the camera is pretty funny with the sprite. So, if you guys couldn't tell yet what the StarCrafts mod means, yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure you figured it out by now. Easy. So, basically, this has been under work for a long time. I will say one thing I've noticed is that all the mineral patches are 1500. So it's the old minerals. It's Heart of the Swarm minerals. This might get patched. I don't know if the Carbot creator guy actually knows that the resources are on Heart of the Swarm, but it's all good. Sharima, I have not played Protoss in forever. As you guys can see, there's also a nice little Carbot font. The mineral count, the gas count, they are all cute little icons. Oh, it's so adorable. Oh. Of course, this is a normal 1v1 interface, but it actually works pretty well with this. The interface has been broken with clan tags. The clan tag is Sir W. I don't know how to toggle clan tags, so if you have any complaints, you can still see their names. I don't care about your feelings. So, gateway. This is interesting. Very interesting build here. The gas with no probes mining. He's going to expand, though. I like how the chrono boost animation shows on a building nexus that is not ready yet. That is very interesting to me. So let's see what we've got going on here. It's going to be a proxy factory from Elska, who has taken both of his gases. Got that ginormous orbital command antenna. And it's going to be a Reaper. So it's Reaper, proxy factory. Maybe it's going to be proxy cyclones or widow mines, what have you. We got our cute little probe. Our gateway's done. A little zealot Reno is going to pop out. I'm so bad, save me. Well, this is what you get for being in the chat when I said I needed people to play this game. So there you go. I've messaged some people, but I have not gotten responses back. So we'll probably have more casts on this mod. I'll try to do as many as I can. But if you guys like this, make sure that you leave a comment in the section below. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Nathanias. And yeah, I don't know. Just enjoy yourself. I love this mod as well because I get such sick FPS. I've got like 100, 200 on average because obviously there's no 3D models that are being used. Reaper's going to come in to get some harass, knocking these probes up. Of course, that zealot is on his way, but he is just not that fast. He's not that fast. And this Reaper is having a big and rich time right now doing the poking. I'd say we definitely need more probes on gas. We need more probes on gas. We need to saturate the other gas and get a mothership core out. Pylon overcharge is good. So adepts are going to be built now. We do have 3 zealots on the map. Not very strong versus this setup. We have a widow mine already out. Cute little fella there. Starport proxy has been completed at the same time. We have another barracks finishing though with the tech lab. And we have a reactor here. As you can see, little dude. He's being lazy, but I think once the marine production begins, you'll see him get off his butt. And they've got this tech lab, so we may also have... Stimpack is on the way. And yes, tech labs play the same music from that one Carbot episode whenever you're researching something. So keep that in mind. I think the first marine you build always has the torn patch on the back, and the second one has the cracked front. So one of these marines actually has a he patches the marine with the rip on the back of his suit. So these zealots and the adept have found the proxy starport, but these widow mines are going to burrow. They have locked on. They're going to pick off just this zealot, splashing the other one. But with the adept here, the starport's going to try to get this medevac out. Mothership core is also coming over to help deal with this. Reaper has not yet gone back in. As we see Stem getting close to halfway done. And you can see double marine production this guy starts to run. So he's dancing to the beat right now. A little bit of exercise music always helping. The medevac booster looks pretty funny as well, running away from these adepts and these zealots. As Shurima does saturate his main base and doing everything that he can to keep himself going. I don't think he researched Warp Gate. No, he hasn't started researching it. There we go. So yeah, there's animations for everything. I think it's pretty cool. We do have a tech lab on the way for the factory back at home. It has floated its way as there is now a wall under construction. Yeah. You can see him. I think in the mod it said the first Marine you build will always be the Patches Marine, and the second one will always be the Cracked Visor, and then the rest of your Marines are normal. So it looks like the Widow Mine actually got into the mineral line. As you can see, I'm incredibly good at observing because I just cast for my YouTube all the time, literally nonstop. I guess you guys probably wanted to see the production tab, huh? Some of these icons are going to be a little bit different, but a lot of these do work. Some of them are not replaced yet, I guess, but yeah. Worker-wise, we can see 23 probes, 26 SCVs, but there is a mule. Stop, please, stop harassing. Oh, this Widow Mine got 3 more probe kills. Rip. So an observer's finally on the way. More depths are being produced. Warp Gate's only just a little past halfway done. We do the medevac on the left side with 8 Marines inside. Now, Stim did finish. And we have Combat Shield booting up right now. As these Marines are going to come dropping out of the medevac here. They can. Stims. There we go. They are shooting fast. Ripping these probes apart. The natural for Shurima being picked apart. His adepts are sitting with his mothership core in the main base. He does not have a pylon to overcharge. This Nexus is as good as dead. 8 Marines with their combat enhancing drugs are going to be able to pick this base off. I don't think the adepts are going to get here in time. Maybe the medevac is going to try to heal and hold it down. All right. Just keeps it back. He's going to boost away. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? The little Protoss dude popped out the side. He was freaking out. Okay, that Widow Mine finally died. Warp Gate is ready. Cool little Warp Gate opening animation. Noise. Meanwhile, back home, we have engineering bays in the wall, a couple of supply depots, a siege tank in the back, and combat shield very close to finishing up. As we have a reactor on the way for the starport, and the proxy starport has made its way home to get a tech lab. So maybe we're going to see Liberators, Liberator range, or something of that sort. Meanwhile, Elska-chan definitely in the better position here. I did think he was going to get this Nexus pick off. That Nexus is just like, you can really see, right? I mean, it looks like, this Nexus right now looks like Gohan after Cell killed his father. Hashtag spoiler alert from 20 years ago. Meanwhile, a lot of Marines, medevac, siege tank, sieged up. We do have the armory and the fusion core being added. So what is he getting now? Concussive shell. Nice. Okay, for the Marauders to help them make them a little bit stronger. You basically just have non-stop music if you play Terran and you keep getting upgrades. Protoss player is going to move out on the right side. Shurima has quite a few adepts moving out. He's going to send the Zealots home. He knows that these aren't going to be super useful. Are these the critters on the map? What you call Wuchit? Is that what it's called? Unsightly avian creature. That's a weird looking bird. And we have the Liberator range, the advanced ballistics upgrade on the way for the Liberator. But these adepts are going to make their way over to the main base of Elska-chan. Elska, the Marines are not in position to help deal with this. The zoom out function works very weirdly on this mod. As you can see, the adepts are going to continue to pull back here. So how many worker kills are we looking at? Actually, quite a lot. So worker count has been pretty heavily hurt, but we do have a good number of tanks. We've got Marauders. We've got Marines. These adepts are still going to work. They're going to kill the starport that's researching. I'm surprised they went for the starport and not the tech lab, but that's going to be the end of the music in that Liberator range as these adepts continue to run. They do not even have resonating glaives, so going to throw the shades back, continue to run, and these adepts, where are they going? Where are they going? There's no SCVs here. You already killed them all. You have to go to the natural, but the door is going to be closed as those depots come up. You can't kill the Marine in the reactor. You got to kill the actual reactor itself. So those adepts do finally die. Now, Elska has a huge army. We've got some Stalkers warped in back home. A few more adepts. The Observer just in case. Chrono Boost is still on the Cybernetics core, even though it's not being used for anything. And we got 2 Big Daddy Immortals who are very, very strong. I think we're missing some Twilight Council upgrades. I mean, look at this. Liberators are coming out. The Liberators, as we all know, the best unit. It looks like this Marine is... anybody got Pepto-Bismol or... I don't know. Something to block that up. That's nasty. I wonder what siege tank medevac pickup looks like in this mod. Is he going to pick up the siege tanks? There we go. Well, that looks weird. I apologize for being human. So it's going to be one meta tank, one medank, and 2 medevacs pumped full of Marines, boosting their way over towards this natural expansion. Now, Shurima, he's getting into position. He's got his mothership core set up to defend. Warp Prism is out. So it looks like Shurima wants to make a big attack on the right side of Elska's base, who is still recovering. He's finally rebuilt that starport. Can get back to researching Liberator range if he wants, but he does need to be very careful. This attack's going to get the Zelnaga Watchtower in the middle of the map. And just continue to move forward here as we see it deactivate. But here's the drop in the backside at the same time, coming inside of the natural expansion. There were barely any probes here to begin with, but the pylon on the left side is going to get picked out. That's going to prevent the warp gates from being used. These liberation zones are blocking the Protoss army from advancing. And Elska says, I will come out and fight you, good sir. Although he could just as easily retreat. The siege tank laying justice from the north side as these Marines rip the Stalkers to shreds and these gateways. Bible Thump comes out of Shurima as the pylon powering the gateways is picked off and GG is called. Shurima will win this match. If you guys like this, please check out. It's now free to play the StarCraft 2 arcade. You do not need to buy anything to play this mod. Just go to StarCraft 2 on battle.net, download the client today, and go to the arcade and search StarCraft's mod. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe if you liked it, and I'll see you next time.